Hi Gemini, welcome to your love reading for September 15th through the end of the month. This is a general and collective reading, so it will not resonate with everybody. If it doesn't resonate with you, please check out your moon and rising signs or possibly other tarot readers. Your message is out there somewhere. Ask God, your angels, your archangels, your guides, the Holy Spirit to guide you to find what you're looking for, because we do find what we're looking for. Right now I'm going to ask God, guides, our angels, our archangels, and the Holy Spirit to show us, as it relates to romantic love, what energies will Gemini be navigating as we walk through September the 15th through the end of the month. Show us clearly. We thank you for blessing these cards with love, light, and prosperity. And we thank you for clear and concise messages for confirmation, validation, and clarification. As you show us the energies that Gemini will be navigating through the end of the month as it relates to love. Okay, Gemini, we're starting out with triumphant success. And we have mental conflict. And we have spiritual union. That's always a great card to pull in a love reading. Okay, now we're going to get clarification. While I'm shuffling these cards, I just want to say, if you're new to my channel, please stick around till the end for the PS. For those of you who are quite young and are not familiar with that term, what is a PS? Somebody did ask that question. When I was younger, we used to write letters by hand and put them in the mail. And after we signed our name, Love Cheryl or Sincerely Cheryl, whatever it was, and it's like I had a thought, or there was a thought, oh, I forgot to say this. So we put PS and then state something else that we forgot to put in. Excuse me. So my channel name is Spirit Mail, M-A-I-L. And I'm corny and goofy and cheesy, so I thought it would be fun to call the end message PS. So at the end, we do a PS from Spirit. Okay, God, guides, angels, archangels, and Holy Spirit, we thank you for these messages that you give us. We thank you again for love, light, and prosperity, and clarification, confirmation, and validation, clear and concise messages. We ask you to clearly clarify triumphant success, clarify mental conflict, and clarify spiritual union. Okay. As it relates to love, triumphant success. Ooh, we have 9 of water. And we have transformation. In mental conflict, we have 7 of water. And we have 9 of air. And in spiritual union, we have 6 of air, and we have 6 of fire. Gemini, it looks like you are in a beautiful relationship. Excuse me. Excuse me. Ooh. So we start out off with triumphant success. So you're in a relationship where you feel like you are, everything's right, everything's wonderful, everything's beautiful, things are moving right along. This is the same as the Ace of Swords. It's your truth. You communicate well. You pierce the veil between day-to-day reality and absolute passion and beauty and love in your relationship. And I'm going to cough again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Woo. Anyway, so this is where you're at. This is the energy that you're navigating right now. And it's being clarified with the 9 of water, which is the same in the traditional tarot as the 9 of cups, which is the wish fulfillment card, okay? It's like all your wishes have come true. You're moving right along in this relationship. You have found your treasure. See this card? She has found her treasure. She's looking at her treasure chest. Water is all about emotions, total connection, spirituality in some cases, but this is about a love reading. So this is, you have found your love, and it has totally transformed your life, Gemini. It's like there is no question with you. You see everything so much brighter. It's like you woke up with a new breath of air in your lungs. You're just walking on air. You're feeling the connection. You're feeling the beauty, and it's just amazing. Okay? But you're going to have some mental conflict. And I'm feeling like the mental conflict has to do with something from your past, something from your, I think it was Aries that got this card also, something from your, you might be dealing with an Aries. But anyway, something from your, like your traditions, your, how you thought things were supposed to be within a relationship, how you thought that you were supposed to present yourself in a relationship, or how you thought somebody else was supposed to present themselves in a relationship. Okay? I'm telling you, it's crazy because it looks very similar. And it's like you have all these options. You're thinking to yourself, how do I navigate this? What do I do? Possibly you believe there's supposed to be set roles in this relationship, and you're not seeing them, and you're thinking to yourself, what are my options here? What can I do about this? I don't feel like this is a third person or other people. I don't feel like this is anything except the constructs within the relationship itself. And this is the Nine of Air, which is the same as the Nine of Swords, and it's almost like it's keeping you up at night, because this is not as beautiful as it is, as connected as you are. Something is not quite right, and it's like got you a little bit in a tizzy. You're conflicted about it. This is the Two of Swords. It's almost like you feel like you have to make a choice. Do I want to move forward in this relationship, or do I want... So let me just say something, because it's like, this is my third reading of the day, and it's like all three of them, there's this theme going on. Well, if you look at the Twin Flame series on YouTube and stuff like that, they say this is reunion season, or time whenever twin flame soulmates are actually coming together in this particular season. So it's like possibly that this is what's going on with you. This is a soulmate connection, and y'all are coming together, but it's like something's like not right. Something is just not right, and it looks like it has to do with the mechanics of the way that it works. And it's keeping you up. But this is what I love about this card right here. This is the Nine of Air. So this person rises above it. This person finds their balance. This is also a card about mental things, mental mind games. But so this person rises above these mind games with himself or herself. They rise above the things that once worried them, now become nothing. They just float away. It's like it's birds of peace. It's like they make peace with it. You're going to make peace with whatever it is that's got you a little in a tizzy. You've got spiritual union. So it's like this is confirmation that whatever this relationship is that you're in is a connected, this love relationship is a connected relationship. This is the same as the Two of Cups, which is in all traditional readings the soulmate card. And I'm feeling the same thing, that it is this, your wish come true. It has transformed the way that you see things, the way that you want to show up in this relationship. It has become everything that you thought that it could be. It is everything that you thought it could be. Look, and this is the Six of Swords. It's like you prayed for this. You know, all your relationships in the past, Gemini, haven't been perfect. They haven't been necessarily wonderful. And you prayed and you did the work. You did whatever work you had to do mentally. You fought those battles within yourself, and you are now in smoother water within a love relationship. Not only that, it's a passionate relationship. It's victory. This is victory over everything else you've ever done in your life as it relates to love. This is something very different, very special for you. So this mental conflict that you have going on, I'm just going to go back and readdress it just for a minute. That is your thing. It's not about the relationship. This is about you, Gemini. So I'm hearing self-sabotage. Don't do that to yourself. Don't do that to yourself. Look at your options. Look at the ways that you can navigate this self-sabotage behavior, these mind games that you play with yourself. Look at the different options that you have to overcome that. There's so many resources out there in the World Wide Web, the internet, whatever, you know. There's just so much information out there and different ways that you can get help for yourself. And I say get help for yourself. There's nothing wrong with you. It's just that we all do it. We play these mind games with ourselves. But I'm going to tell you, just like I told, I think it was Taurus, and it may have actually been Aries. I would love to know if you're dealing with an Aries. But you cannot attract your perfect match unless you're their perfect match. And I said it in the last video that I have a lot to say about that. I'm just going to say very quickly, on the flip side, even when it's somebody that you think, oh my God, I deserve better than this, you're exactly right. But you have to know that within yourself, and you have to treat yourself better before you can attract better. So in this relationship, though, I don't see that. I see that it's better than you ever expected it to be. It's your dream come true. Your wishes come true. So, but I see some mental conflict going on here. It's like you're not believing it, or there's something going on with you in your mind that's trying to talk you out of this. And I always say this: our ego. We want our ego. A lot of people say, gotta get rid of the ego, make it die. No, make it your friend. Make it your partner. You know, our ego can either be overly confident and overly sure, or it can just really, really tell us we're not good enough and we don't deserve this. Whatever the case is, and in this case, I feel like it's, I don't deserve this. Gemini, that's not true. And there's lots of options out there. And you're going to overcome this, though. I see that very clearly. You're going to overcome those self-sabotaging thoughts, those self-sabotaging conversations that you have with yourself about this. You've manifested this. This is something that you've wanted. And it's your wish come true. It ticks off, this relationship truly checks off every box that there was to check off, and likely more. But you're playing games with yourself in your mind, so stop it. No, really, there's lots of information out there, and if I could think of one off the top of my head, I would put the link in the bottom. But the main thing is to look at the truth of the situation. Whenever your mind tells you you're not good enough, you're never going to maintain or sustain this relationship, or whatever your mind is telling you, you've got lots of options that are going on in there that your mind keeps telling you, lots of different things. So whenever those things start happening, instead, try to focus on the good things about the relationship. Try to focus on what is right about the relationship, and the last time you made them laugh, or the last time you made them smile. Think about those things because it helps you to remember your value within the relationship. Gemini, this is reunion season, as they say. So with soulmates coming together. So step into it. You wouldn't have attracted it into your life if it wasn't meant for you. Okay, let's get the PS. As I said earlier, I am a new channel. The likes, subscribes, comments, amazing and overwhelming. Thank you guys so much. If this has resonated with you in some way and you haven't already subscribed, please do, and hit the little bell notification so that you know when I've posted something new. And right now we're going to say, God, guides, angels, archangels, and Holy Spirit, give us the PS in this love reading for Gemini. Show us what's the PS, the added message or the confirmation on this message. Whatever it is you want to say, we're looking for the PS for Gemini. Oh my God. Look. You're getting 2 of Cups as your PS. So they're confirming for you, Gemini. This isn't all in your head. You're not making this up. I can't make it up for sure. This is it. This is what you've been asking for. The Chariot. This is movement forward for you. This is movement forward from what you're accustomed to. Here's your ship moving on smooth waters. Here's your Chariot. Warp speed. It kind of tells me things might move a little fast, and maybe that's where your mental conflict is, that it's moving a little faster than you're comfortable with, or it's moving so fast it seems like this is too good to be true. Whatever it is, this is your Chariot. This is movement forward. And it's victory. Look, the same card. It's wow. I was just making sure I didn't have the Chariot in there somewhere. I don't. But anyway, so here's your victory. This is the 6 of Fires, the same as the 6 of Wands. Look at this huge, beautiful, lit up balloon. It's like more prominent than all the others, and it's carrying its own ship that came in. And this is the 6 of Wands. This is victory, marching through the streets. The spotlight. Maybe they're showing you more attention than you're accustomed to, and you're having trouble with it. Whatever it is, Gemini, trust it. Trust it. You asked for it, and it's here for you. Okay, Gemini, I am so excited for you. I'm so excited for everybody because, these readings are just amazing right now. You guys, if I'd love to hear about it in the comments, and until next time, have a super duper day. Bye.